have audio. We are in business. Okay. First goal scored by Kalamazoo as we have audio finally. It came at 8. 8:52. Kalamazoo. First goal of the game. 1-0 for the Knights.
With an assist by number 5, Corcoran, and number 10.
So Boley got it. Okay, I apologize for audio problems at the start of the game, but we have our audio now, and Kalamazoo the first goal of the game, but as you saw, it was Big Rapids dominating play for the first 8 minutes of this hockey game, and that's really the first good chance Kalamazoo had, and they cashed it in to take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, they've just been peppering the Knights goalie.
A.J. Todd, and he's a big one.
He's a big one, 6'4", 200 pounds, Bob. Just a sophomore.
Oh, it was Brad Boley, or Phil Boley with the goal. And play in the Kalamazoo zone again. They clear it to the line, not out. Puck fed back in deeper. Good defensive play by Rick DeVries. Uniac in the corner. Lerner, now Richner to help out. Puck rolls along to the line. Haar gets there to hold it in. Haar trying to center. Kalamazoo, good checking. Now here's a backhander right in front, and it's put right through the crease. That time by Uniac. Now Haar in the corner. Centers in front, and it's knocked away on defense. And for Kalamazoo, here comes Edwardson. Long shot in is wide of the Big Rapids goal. And after it, there's Chad Richner. Richner for the Big Rapids Cardinals, who trail 1-0. Getting it ahead now. Center ice, back onto the stick of Richner over the line. Gets around a couple of men. Right onto the stick of Uniac, and a shot is blocked that time by Todd. In the corner. Centered for Lerner. Backhander. Todd stops it and holds on. And they'll face it off right there. And I'll tell you, A.J. Todd just about covers that whole net, and despite his size, he's got quickness.
He's doing a good job in there, Bob.
Boley from Oding. And Koppinen. The only goal of the game.
Yeah.
At, did I get it right? 8:52?
8:52.
First period. 1-0 Kalamazoo. The shots on goal. Kalamazoo's had about 3 or 4. The Cardinals must have had a dozen by now. And 4 minutes to go in this first period. Kalamazoo Loy Norrix, coached by Steve Bononis, ex-Ferris Bulldog player, and ex-teammate of Bulldog, second all-time scoring leader and current Cardinal coach Jim Baker. I'll play in the Kalamazoo zone again, and the Knights get it out of there. Haar steps into his man, and Hill goes back after it. Jason Hill ahead, just too far for Jones. Jones turning, gets it back again. Stick handles into the Kalamazoo zone. Jones dishes off, is put in front. To the line, not out. Here's Hill with a shot. Screen shot, save, rebound, and a great save by Todd. As it looked like that time Brad Jones had an open goal. Just couldn't lift it quite high enough.
That's a new line out there, Bob. That's Brad Jones, T.J. Jackson, and Ron Jacoby. Coach Baker's mixed them up a little bit this week.
Now Kalamazoo Loy Norrix leading the game by a score of 1-0. 3.5 to go first period. There's a shot by Vancouver, deflects in front. There's Koppinen trying to get it ahead. Post takes it away from him. Post playing on the wing this game. Gets it back to the line. Rick DeVries to hold it in. That's Kakabik in the corner getting it ahead, and it's brought out by Olmstead. Pass for Munson. He fires it in deeper, decked by Post, and Dave Vancouver back after it. Penalty-free hockey game so far. 3 minutes to go first period. Vancouver shoots it to the line, brought in by Todd Halloran. Shot wide. Doug Halloran, far side, sends it deeper. Todd's in after it. Centers in front, and Doug just couldn't get a stick on it. Comes all the way back to the Cardinal line. Vancouver back after it there. Left wing pass comes over the line for Doug Halloran. Here's Doug putting it right in front, and Vancouver tipped it, but just wide. Now Todd Halloran can't get it. Post shot is blocked. Here's a quick shot by Vancouver, save Todd. Back to the line, Rick DeVries. DeVries bangs it in behind the net. Vancouver after it there. Vancouver checking along the boards with Carpenter. They draw the whistle, and they'll face it off in the Kalamazoo zone, where most of this game has been played so far, the first 13 minutes of this first period.
Yeah, that's an exciting line that was out there, Bob. That's Jason Post, Todd, and Doug Halloran. Coach Baker put those, moved Jason Post from defense to wing, trying to get the puck a little bit more to Todd Halloran.
And that's been a good line. In fact, Jason Post has had a couple of good scoring chances himself this game. Now the Knights clear it on down the ice, won't make the red line. Hill hustles back to play it. Jason Hill gets it ahead. Har's pass doesn't come out, and he'll chase it. Working in there with Rocco. Kept in at the line by Morrow. Knights turning. Check put on by Lerner that time. Puck right in the slot. Shot deflects, and Jeff Lerner comes up with it. Lerner with 2 men back. Brings it in over the line, and they're going to whistle offside. A close call. Lerner actually got himself in just a little ahead of the puck, but I think it was the left winger that was a hair offside, because, you know, you can back in over the line if you have control.
This line's been pretty exciting tonight, too.
This line has had some excellent chances. Jeff Lerner must have had 3 or 4 great shots on goal so far, and A.J. Todd in the nets for Kalamazoo Loy Norrix has been the difference in this game. Now Morrow back for it, bangs it ahead. Rocco can't get it out. Now it does come out of there. Up the wing over the line is Jamison. He takes the shot. Hirscher steers it away. Okay. And Hill is back for it. Now Har picks it up.
Jason Hill.
Chance for Lerner now over the line, looking for someone open. Centers, and right down the slot, Uniac can't get a shot. And the corner, Har picks it up. Now Richner in after it. Centers, and Lerner got a piece of it, but couldn't get it all on goal. Uniac in the corner, turns from a check, kicks it free. Comes in front, back to the line. Vancouver can't hold it in. Now he and Har there at center ice. Rocco for Kalamazoo. Ahead for Boley. Boley with the only goal of the game, but the Cardinals take it away on defense. And here's Lerner weaving his way to center ice. At the Kalamazoo line, Lerner gets around his man, centers in front for Jackson, he scores! And I think that's Lerner's goal all the way. Jackson was there, but Lerner's shot deflected up over Todd.
Heck of a good job by Jeff Lerner, stick handling that puck down there. Looking to pass it off, it took the shot, and I think he's going to get the goal on that, Bob.
I think that's Lerner's goal all the way. I don't think T.J. Jackson really had to touch it. It looked like it flipped right up over the pads. Lerner probably unassisted. It ties the game at 1 with just 31 seconds left to go in the first period. Let's get the official announcement here. 1-1 tie. You know, Rick DeVries gets the assist for batting the puck loose in his own zone. Now Brad Jones has to wait for his teammates to get onside, brings it right back in with a shot, just deflects wide. 18 seconds to go in the period. Jackson trying to center, it's deflected. Kalamazoo fails to clear. Vancouver trying to hold it in is dumped. And here come the Knights. Pass just too far for Oding. And way out of the net comes Hirscher to make the save. Took a swipe at Oding. And Cardinals retaliating there. Nothing very serious. Sticks raised and some shoving. Oding took offense at Hirscher's swipe.
T.J. Jackson's going in there.
And Jackson took after Oding. Well, Jackson gets the gate. First penalty of the game with 6 seconds left first period. Well, they're going to pair him up. So Jackson off. And for Kalamazoo, number 32 is Matt Kakabik. And it'll probably be a roughing or a high sticking call. So there'll be 4 aside in front of the goalies for 2 minutes. All but 6 seconds of that will be in the second period.
Roughing call against number 8, T.J. Jackson. 2 minutes.
Roughing on Jackson, slashing on Kakabik. Well, the period will run out with some heavy hitting at center ice. Todd Halloran there and Posse Koppinen, a couple of big young men colliding, but nothing from that, and the first period is over. And the score after one period is Big Rapids 1 and Kalamazoo Loy Norrix 1. And Denny, it was really a period dominated by the Big Rapids Cardinals from start to finish.
Undoubtedly, if they can see any daylight in that goal, Todd covers up, as you said earlier. He's a big boy, 6'4", 200-pound sophomore from Loy Norrix, is just dominating in that goal area.
Well, that's the difference in the game. Kalamazoo's really had about one good scoring chance. They happened to cash it in. A rebound goal by Boley, as Phil Boley banged it home. Oding and Koppinen the assists. And then Jeff Lerner for the Cardinals, tying it from Rick DeVries with 31 seconds left to go in that first period, and the score is 1-1. So, again, we apologize for a little bit of problem we had at the start of the game with the audio. However, that's solved now, and so we'll be with you the rest of this game. And that is it after one period of play. It is Big Rapids 1, Kalamazoo Loy Norrix 1. One more statistic. This bears out what we said. Shots on goal, Denny.
Shots on goal for the first period, 21 for the Cardinals, 7 for the Knights. So you can see that they have been dominating.
3-1 edge in shots on goal and probably a wider edge in overall play. So game tied 1-1 after one. We'll see what's coming up. Big Rapid Cardinal hockey.
In a world where things aren't always dependable, there's one thing you can depend on. Curry's Amoco. Curry's 24-hour towing service and courteous staff of certified mechanics are equipped to take care of all your car needs, including preventative maintenance, air conditioning repair, and complete radiator sales and service. Curry's is open every day. Call 796-5351 or stop in just east of the Maple Street Bridge. Curry's, service you can depend on.
Rapids Figure Skating Club is proudly presents Karen Taylor, the 12-year-old daughter of Marilyn and John Taylor. Karen will be skating the Freestyle 1 program tonight and is coached by her pro, Donna Wander. Karen is also a member on the junior precision team, the Silverettes. Karen and her two sisters are members of the Big Rapids Skating Club, while her brother, John, plays Big Rapids Junior Hockey. Ladies and gentlemen, Karen Taylor. Thank you, Karen Taylor. We want to also remind you that the second annual dinner dance sponsored by the Big Rapids Area Junior Hockey Association and the Big Rapids High School Hockey Boosters will be Saturday, March 5th at Winters Creek.
The 50s will be the theme again this year, and the tickets are available from any high school or junior hockey parent. Proceeds from this dance will be divided between the two hockey programs.
Excellent figure skating display. Big Rapids Figure Skating Club. And the hockey teams will be back in a moment. It's a 1-1 tie. Big Rapids Cardinals and the Knights from Kalamazoo Loy Norrix. A couple of ex-teammates, coaches, Jim Baker of the Cardinals of course, and Steve Bononis of Kalamazoo Loy Norrix. They played together for the Ferris team back in the 1978, 79, 80 seasons. And a couple of leading goal scorers all time still for the Bulldogs. Baker second, and Bononis right now, I think, is, with some other scoring in the meantime, has slipped to about fifth in that scoring parade. Or, no, I want to correct that. Goal scored, Bononis is second, Baker's third.
Oh,
okay,
is that right?
83 to 82.
I did have a chance to chat with Steve Bononis before the game, Bob, and I asked him if the idea of playing against former teammate Jim Baker had any special significance, and he shrugged it off at first, but after a little bit, he admitted that there was a little bit of competition between the two.
Baker said the same thing. He says, we go to play, and it's kind of fun, but yeah, I want to beat Reno.
Right.
So, another interesting sidelight, found out that Scott Edwardson, number 30 for Kalamazoo, is the son of Ed Edwardson, formerly of Big Rapids. And Pasi Kapanen, number 5 for Kalamazoo, is from Finland, a foreign exchange student who is living with the Edwardsons down in Kalamazoo. So a lot of Big Rapids connections going on here tonight.
Yes, Scott Edwardson is a senior this year. I remember him when he was in Big Rapids. He started skating with the group on, the Big Rapids group early on in the Big Rapids area hockey program.
Well, again, we want to apologize for some audio problems early on in the game, but that's all corrected now, so we're in good shape. The banquet, too, coming up, we should remind people of. The
yes, that's
fundraiser.
That was a good time last year. Were you there, Bob?
No, that one I didn't make. I was down in Bowling Green with the Ferris hockey team in the playoffs.
I'll tell you, it was a great time, and I'm sure it will be a huge success again this year. But that's March 5th at Winters Creek, and there's a dinner. The 50s are going to be a theme, and we recommend everybody that wants to have a good time to get out there.
Okay, proceeds of the dance divided between the Big Rapids Area Junior Hockey Association and the Big Rapids High School Cardinal team, which in essence really is an extension. The next step, it starts all the way down with the novice program for the 4-year-olds, skaters here in Big Rapids. If you want more information or tickets on the dinner dance coming up March 5th, contact anybody really connected with the Big Rapids High School team or any of the Big Rapids area junior hockey teams, and they can either give you the details or find them out for you.
That's right.
Just mark March 5th on your calendar.
I was in Minneapolis.
Well, Cardinals dominated that first period. Shots on goal again, 21-7, favor of Big Rapids. And A.J. Todd, the goaltender for Kalamazoo Loy Norrix, really the difference in the hockey game thus far is the Knights cashed in what was really their only good scoring chance to get their goal, and it was a rebound goal, the second chance by Boley. And Herscher nearly made that second save. He was inches away from stopping it. And Kalamazoo had the lead at 8:52 of that first period. Then at 14:29, Rick DeVries knocked the puck loose in front of his own net to Jeff Lerner, who weaved his way all the way down the ice and flipped it in off the pads of Todd as he was going down. And that tied it at 1-1.
Yes, got to give a lot of credit to Todd. He put away 20 nice saves first period.
Team starting the second period now, each short a man, as the penalties to Kakabik and Jackson still have 1:40 to run. Play in the Kalamazoo zone. That's Vankula knocking it to the far corner. And that's Kapanen from Finland getting it ahead to center ice, where DeVries gives it to Vankula, and he fires it right back in. Back of the net is Oding.
Don't you know, Bob, I do have
some inside information that there is a hot fudge sundae riding on Dave Vancouver's game tonight.
That's right. He lost one 2 games ago and won it back the next game. Penalty-free game, right?
Penalty-free game. He's 500 on the season. Not bad.
Not bad at all. Now Vancouver gets a shot, and Todd Halloran can't bang it home in front again. And Cardinals can't get a second try. Now Todd Halloran. Right wing to Vancouver. He shoots it in. Off the corner boards, Jason Post after it. Centers in front, nobody home. And Kapanen for Kalamazoo bringing it up. Kapanen from the Cardinal line, a shot, and Herscher knocks it off to the corner. Hill jams it around the boards, out to center ice. And back after it goes Scott Edwardson. Rink wide for Oding, can't control. Off the boards at center, it's Boley. He is dumped at the Cardinal line, and the play whistle down right there. 19 seconds left in the penalties, 1 to each team, and then the teams will be at full strength. Played a minute and a half of the second period. Big Rapids 1, Kalamazoo Loy Norrix 1.
I'll tell you, Jason Hill, Bob, has been playing pretty good out there. I think he's won himself a starting spot here on this team. Doing a good job on defense.
Well, he did start the game tonight, and he's seen a regular shift. Cardinals bang it ahead, and at the Kalamazoo line, the whistle blows, and we're going to have, looks like a high sticking call coming up here.
It could be
a slashing call, and it's going to be against Kalamazoo's John Morrill.
Whoa!
Morrill for slashing at the 146 mark.
2:46.
So 146 time of the penalty, and the game's first power play will go to the Big Rapids Cardinals.
80. Penalty against John Morrill. Number 4 for the Knights, 2 minutes.
4-on-3 for about 6 seconds, and it'll be the 5-on-4 skater situation as Post takes it behind the Kalamazoo goal. Back to the point it comes to her. Over for Todd Halloran. Or Richner, rather. Richner walks in with a drive, scores!
All right. Nice shot by Chad Richner.
Right over the shoulder of Todd. That's a 2:02 of the first period, a power play goal. And it's 2-1 Big Rapids Cardinals.
That was a pretty shot.
Boy, Richner drilled that one. Todd Halloran will get the assist on the goal.
Richner, 15.
And it's a 2-1 game. Big Rapids Cardinals took very little time capitalizing on that power play, just 16 seconds.
Second period goal by number 6.
So now the team's back to full strength as a play into the Big Rapids zone. DeVries back after it. Takes a hit from Edwardson. Cardinals play it ahead, work it up the ice. Head for Jackson, over the line, centers a pass. Here's Jacoby, can't get a shot. He does, a backhander off the side of the goal.
Ron Jacoby, nice concentration in there.
Jacoby trying to center. His check, gets it back again. Jam up behind the goal. Puck loose, nobody can find it. And finally Edwardson does and brings it out to center ice. Ahead over the line for Olmstead. His shot stopped by Herscher. Vancouver to pick it up. His check. Pulls away from it, though. Pass comes ahead to center now to Jackson. He can't reach it. They're going to wave the icing, and Kalamazoo will play it. As Cups is back. Jackson trying to take it away from him. Jackson still working on Cups. Now Jacoby in there to help out.
They left the puck.
Well, they bang in along the boards, and Morrill picks it up. Now Jones takes it from him. Morrill bangs him in along the boards. Edwardson in the corner, taken away from him. Here's a shot and a save. Todd doesn't know where it is. It's in his pads. Whistle blows as Jones had a good chance that time.
Well, that line's looking pretty good. It's a little different lineup there. Brad Jones, T.J. Jackson, and Ron Jacoby.
Coach Jim Baker mixing them up a little bit. He's had 3 very effective lines here tonight, all night long. And this is Post along with the Hallorans. And Haar and Hill on defense. Around the boards. Knights get it out of there. Bring it over the line. Checked away. Turning there is Todd Halloran. He's dumped. Fed back in away offside. Delayed coming. Cardinals fail to move it, so the whistle blows as it's touched by Boley, and they bring the face-off outside the Cardinal line. Big Rapids goals by Jeff Lerner in the first period from Rick DeVries and Chad Richner from Todd Halloran here in the second period, giving them a 2-0 lead after Phil Boley had scored first for Kalamazoo just 8 minutes and 52 seconds into the game. Here's Post, a nifty move, gets the puck in. Gets it back again, centers, never got through. Doug Halloran was in the slot. Here's Hill with a shot, deflects right through the goal mouth. Edwardson steers it ahead, not out. Hard to hold it in. Tries to send it in deeper, he does. Post is after it there. Back to the point for Hill. Hill winds up with a shot, deflects in front, over the glass, and off a Cardinal stick, they'll bring it out as we get some shoving down here now. A little wrestling match. Post and Mark Oding for Kalamazoo. And they'll be paired up. Loud fan here in the press box. Okay.
That's kind of unusual for Jason Post. He went in. They're only giving him 2 minutes.
Well, Post and Oding just sort of each had a grasp on the other, and nothing really serious there. 4:10 of the first period, or second period rather, time of the penalties. So again, there'll be 4 aside in front of the goalies for another 2 minutes, barring, of course, any further penalty calls. And the face-off will come outside the Kalamazoo blue line. A roughing the call on Oding and Post. Play in the corner is put right in front of the Kalamazoo goal. Right there on defense, trying to bring it out. It's Kakabik. Now it's Jamison getting it over the line. DeVries takes it away from him. Rick DeVries ahead on the wing. Now Halloran at center. Works over the line with one man back. Drills a shot, and Todd stops it. Rebound, and Todd stops that. As Lerner got it. Here's Richner with a drive, and it just goes wide. Now from the near side, DeVries. He is checked. Loose puck for a moment. Todd Halloran sends it in. It comes out to the side of the net, and Todd just covers it up. He doesn't want to see any more rubber for the time being.
Well, we should see some firepower. Jeff Lerner, Chad Richner, Johnny Haar.
A face-off in the Kalamazoo zone. 2-1 the score. Big Rapids leads. 10 minutes to go, second period. Halloran holds it in. His high shot deflects away in front. And Edwardson starts Rocco out. Todd Halloran takes it from him. Well, they bang along just outside the Cardinal line. Richner now to Haar. Todd Halloran picks it up as he does. The whistle blows. And we have a high sticking call coming up. And Chad Richner breaks a string of 3 games without a penalty and gets the gate here at 5:21. Well, Chad Richner had been 3 games plus without a penalty and picks up one here now. And the only reason I bring that up is he had been one of the highest penalized Cardinal players earlier in the season, and he has corrected that. No power play for Kalamazoo. 4-on-3 skater advantage for 44 more seconds. Play in the Cardinal zone. Back to the point it comes. Cups takes the shot, blocked on defense and out to center ice. As Todd Halloran nearly took it away for the break, couldn't get it. Whistle behind the play.
like to announce
And they'll face it off right there at center ice.
Sports Championship will be held
Glove pass, the apparent call.
Ice Arena at 9 a.m. semifinal game.
Well, the Cardinals' second goal came on their only power play. Kalamazoo trailing 2-1 now, trying to tie this one up. Cups at center ice, shoots it ahead off a skate. Now fires it in the Cardinal zone, and Haar goes back for it. Haar bangs it ahead. Morrill can't grab it, goes all the way down the ice. Todd plays it there and leaves it behind the net for Cups. Todd Halloran in chasing him. Edwardson now along the boards. Check to the ice. Down they go in a heap. Now Edwardson hauls Haar back down after the play. No call, and here come the Knights. Ahead it comes over the line to Rocco. Doesn't make the play. Now Edwardson tries to flip it in front off a skate. Each team with a player back, and the Cardinals send it all the way down the ice. 55 seconds to go. The Kalamazoo power play. 8.5 to go, second period. 2-1 Big Rapids. As the Knights get it to center. Check there was Oding. Back into the Knight zone. Cardinals shorthanded, pressing the play. Rick DeVries takes it in deep. Trying to center, riding him to the boards is Morrill. Still working though. DeVries battling Edwardson to help out. And DeVries right on him.
DeVries doing a good job there.
The Cardinals fired in deep but offside. And that'll bring the face-off out to center ice. 22 seconds left in the penalty to Chad Richner. 8 minutes to go in the second period. And the power play for Kalamazoo thus far has not been very effective. Cardinals penalty killers have pretty much bottled them up.
I tell you, the Cardinals the last few games have been playing a less physical game, but with all the banging going on out there, I think we might see a little action from the Bone Crushers.
Well, there has been some hard checking going on this game, as it's Brian Gwinney back for it. Here's a steal in front, but Cardinals cover nicely and flip it out to center ice. Turning there, brought right back in. And a shot, save Herscher, rebound, loose, score!
33.
Herscher stopped Koppinen, but it was Jamison right there to bang it in. 7:25, time of the Kalamazoo goal. It is not a power play goal by 4 seconds. Jamison will get the goal on the rebound, the original shot taken by Pasi Koppinen. And a 2-2 tie. And we are right now midway through this game. 7.5 to go, second period.
At 7:25 in the second period, a nice goal by number 33, Cam Jamison, with an assist by number 5, Pasi Koppinen.
So 2-2 score as the Cardinals break out of their own zone. Halloran gets it ahead, or rather Haar does. Jones knocked down. At the Kalamazoo line, it goes in deeper. Jacoby after it. He is dumped. Falling over him was Boley.
Good hustle by Jacoby.
And Kalamazoo starts it out. There's Jamison at center, takes a check. Haar picks it up. Gets it back to the line, lay right on the blue line. Knights just send it down the ice the other way. It will be icing if it makes the line. It just did. That's a break for Big Rapids. They'll bring that face-off all the way back. Well, in the NHL, that wouldn't have been icing because the defending team has to touch it first, and in that case, Kalamazoo got there first. But in junior hockey, high school, and college, it's the automatic whistle when the puck hits the red line. Face-off coming in the Kalamazoo zone. A quick shot, blocked by Todd, loose again, centered, and never got through. Halloran back for Hill. He feeds it in deeper. Halloran tips it in front, nobody there. Post, checked in the corner. Picked up now by Olmstead. He's trying to clear. Todd Halloran working on it.
Todd Halloran in there.
Now puck back into the Cardinal zone, and Jason Hill chases. Sends it back of the net. Haar back after it there. Gets around a check. Haar kicks it ahead along the board. Still working with a puck. Now he is dumped. Puck under him there, and the whistle blows. They'll face it off in the Cardinal zone.
They've got to get that puck to Todd Halloran if they're going to be effective. Todd, the leading scorer. And I think that's one of the main reasons that you see Jason Post at wing right now. As Jason is an all-around good player. He's a hustler out there, and he can get that puck to the big guy so he can score.
Well, Kalamazoo doing a nice job on that. Halloran line is out there just plain trying to shut it down. Now Cardinals break out of the zone. Pass it center off Todd Halloran's skate. He retrieves it, though. Turning there, sending it in is DeVries. Todd plays it back of the net, leaves it for Cups. Cups has it poked away. Backhand shot, never got through by Todd Halloran. Here's Post centering again.
Right in front.
Todd just couldn't get it. Sends it back to the point. Knights are there, though. Good play that time by Oding. At center, Vancouver checks him, and as Vancouver grabs it, he's going to get a slashing penalty.
I think that was a cheap call.
Yeah, calling it a little bit tight on occasion, and that was one of those. So Dave Vancouver gets the gate, and Kalamazoo will have its second power play. 9:15, time of that penalty. Tough way to lose the Hot Fudge Sundae.
At 9:15, second period, a slashing penalty against number 9.
So Vancouver will sit out a couple of minutes.
2 minutes slashing.
And the Cardinals in this 2-2 game will have to fight off the Kalamazoo Loy Norrix power play once again. Last Kalamazoo goal came just 4 seconds after their power play was over, so technically it's not a power play goal, but certainly the setup came with a man advantage. Now Kalamazoo breaking right in. There's a centering pass right under the stick that time of Jamison. Now it's near side. Lerner after it there. Back of his net. Takes a hit. DeVries in there. Sidesteps a check. Works the puck ahead. Flips it down the ice. Todd plays it at the side of the goal. Leaves it for Edwardson. Or check it. That is Kakabik. Now it's taken deeper by Oding. There's Koppinen with it. Koppinen skates it up the ice. Over the Big Rapids line, trying to cut right in. Puts it to the goal mouth, and Herscher just bats it behind the net. Now DeVries starts back for the Cardinals. They have a 3-on-1. Now 2-on-1. DeVries over the line. He is dumped, trying to center. It's put off the side of the net. As the whistle blows, a tripping call coming to Cam Jamison. Now Jamison. He just punched Hauer in the face. That's
He's gone. He's gone.
He's got to be gone on that.
He's
no
gone.
question about it. He's not ejected. It's a terrible call. We'll wait and see what it will be, though.
That was a cheap shot, unnecessary, and I'll tell you what, he should be ejected from the game.
Nope, he's going to give him only a double minor. So the referee made a bad call on that one without any question.
Well, he's going to open this game up. That's bad officiating.
Well, the problem is now that the standard has been set. Well, they're going to change that, it looks like. Kakabik is going to get the gate after all, so the referee has ejected him. It'll probably be a double minor and a game misconduct. So Kakabik gone.
Minor for roughing, minor for tripping, game misconduct.
So Kakabik gets 3 calls, and he is ejected from the game. So the officials do the right thing.
Minor for trip, game misconduct.
Referees do the right thing, after all. So it's 10-13.
10-13.
Roughing, tripping, and game misconduct.
Penalty against Cam Jamison. 2 minutes roughing, 2 minutes tripping, and a game misconduct.
So the game misconduct removes Kakabik from the game. It will even the teams at 4 skaters aside in front of the goalies for 1 minute and 3 seconds, and after that the Cardinals will have the extra man for almost 3 minutes. Now play into the Kalamazoo zone. Jones takes a hit behind the net. Good check that time by Morrow. And here comes Edwardson. Edwardson at the Cardinal line. Poke checked away nicely, and back comes Post. Post over the line, tries to go through. Picked up now by Jones. He can't get it in front. Post is dumped in the corner. Takes a knee there in the corner.
Yeah.
Jones after it. Post dumps his man. Referee watching it all, so I suppose it's even thus far. Post dumped again right in front of the net. A score!
A nice goal.
Turn around and let me have the number. Looks like Lerner again.
Johnny
Johnny
Har. Yep. Johnny Har, and I tell you what, he's been doing a good job out there in defense. I'm glad to see he got that goal. I'll tell you what, these looks like Loy Norrix has spent a little too much time going after the guy, not playing the puck, and they paid for it right there.
Well, Loy Norrix not exactly only trying to take the man, but trying to add a little extracurricular to it, and they're getting their heads a little bit out of the game. So Jones an assist along with Post. Hard the goal from Brad Jones and Jason Post, and it's a 3-2 Cardinal lead. Here's Todd Halloran, but offside to call at the Kalamazoo line.
Brad Jones.
And the Big Rapids Cardinals are just 14 seconds now away from a power play that will last nearly 3 minutes, unless, of course, they should score before that time is up. At the line is brought in, trying to cut in front. Lerner dumped a quick shot, saved by Todd. Knights just bang it off the glass, not out. At the point, fed in front, never got through. Good defensive play that time by Oding. And they're going to call icing. That's too bad. Bad call and a tough break for Kalamazoo as Cardinals have the extra man now. So that icing should not have been called. And we'll see if they make the correction and pull that face-off back out to center ice at least. Loy Norrix deserves that.
Yeah.
The second big Cardinal power play now.
They're going to fit.
Okay, made a mistake, and that's good. Corrected the mistake right there and brought it out of the Kalamazoo zone for the face-off. 2:54 left in the double minor to Kakabik. He's out of the game. Another player in the box serving it. The Cardinals score in the next 50 seconds. They will retain the power play. The second penalty will then have to start. Here's Post with it. Across ice it goes. Back to Post. Bouncer. Now he gets control. Here's Todd Halloran. Back for Post. Back for Halloran. Cross ice for Doug. Now back to the other point. Here's Doug Halloran again. Over to Post. Center area. Takes the shot. Caught and held by Todd. And they'll face it off right there.
Nice shot by Jason Post there, but I'll tell you what, Todd's doing a tremendous job in there.
A.J. Todd in goal for Kalamazoo. Kicked out 20 of 21 shots in that first period. And the Cardinals have scored twice this period, and I'm sure he has another dozen saves by now.
He's only a sophomore, Bob. I think he's going to be trouble down the road.
I think he'll be heard from on a state level if he improves beyond this. He's good now.
Yeah.
Todd Halloran in for the face-off against Cam Jamison for Kalamazoo. Halloran wins it. At the blue line, Richner over to Post. Over to Doug Halloran. Back to Richner. Takes the shot. Score! Lerner! Lerner right in front, jammed it in. It's 4-2 Cardinals, and they will stay on the power play for 2 more minutes.
Beautiful play, a good-looking play.
16 seconds remain in Kakabik's first penalty.
Somehow I don't think it's the first time they've done that. I think they worked on that a little bit this week.
That was a set play, no
that
question.
Was pretty.
Now, I can't remember how it all went. Lerner to goal. And it'll be, I believe, Doug Halloran on one assist. And we'll wait and see on the other.
6, 18, and 15.
Okay, Doug Halloran and Richner. But you could have added Post and Todd Halloran as all 5 players moved that puck around for the goal. Cardinals with the extra man. Bounce one in again, just wide. Now Post. Along the line, trying to keep it in, can't do it. And Richner will hold on at center ice till the Cards get back on side. Now it's sent back in by Doug Halloran. Side of the net, banged ahead, Post holds it in momentarily, still does, collision there. Here comes Kalamazoo, it's Boley. Boley at the line, flips it in. On defense, Richner now takes control. Chad Richner ahead at center ice, off the stick that time of Todd Halloran, and a play whistle from behind at the Kalamazoo line, and an elbowing penalty to Chad Richner. I didn't see it. It was behind the play, but off he goes. 12:46. So that'll even them up now, 4 aside, and then Kalamazoo will have a 48-second power play in another minute 12. Richner for elbowing at 12:46. Big Rapids 4, Kalamazoo Loy Norrix 2. Loy Norrix, that is.
An elbowing call against number 15, Chad Richner.
With 2:14 to go in the second period. And a minute 12 to go in Kakabeek's second minor. And the 2-minute penalty to Richner, of course. There's a shot right on, and Todd stops. Puck loose a moment. Kalamazoo keeps, or rather, DeVries holds it in. They couldn't clear. Here's T.J. Jackson trying to center. And Edwardson right there takes it away. Edwardson brings it out to center ice. Works over the Cardinal line. Good move. Cutting right in the side. A shot. Hirscher blocks it. And Van Cooler's right there to grab the rebound. He feeds it ahead at center. Just too far for Jackson. And the Knights shoot it right back in. It's going to be called icing as they whipped it about a foot short of that center red line, and they'll bring it all the way back. 4-on-4 in front of the goalies for another 36 seconds, and then Kalamazoo Loy Norrix will have a 48-second power play. Minute 39 left second period, 4-2, Big Rapids Cardinals. Cardinals scored a goal by Richner 2 minutes into the period to lead 2-1. Jamison tied it halfway through. Then John Haar scored at 10:55. Jeff Lerner at 16:57 on the power play. Doug Halloran, Richner assisted. I'd add Todd Halloran in post to that, as all 5 players were in on that goal. Now Todd another save on a long shot, and Kalamazoo breaks out of there. Center ice, Edwardson checked by DeVries. Lerner back after it, fires it around the boards. Haar can't pick it up. In front of the net, DeVries takes it behind his goal. It's 15 seconds away from the Kalamazoo power play. DeVries, back of his net. Tries to start up ice. His pass off a skate. Knights have to wait to get on side. Selfridge steals the puck. Sends it in the zone. He's decked. Racing in was Haar, but Todd, a good play, swept it out of the zone himself. Now Jeff Lerner as the Cardinals are shorthanded. Can't get it into the Kalamazoo zone. DeVries after it there. Third power play of the night for Kalamazoo. And it's sent right back into the Loy Norrix zone. Back there's Oding. Sends it around the boards. Haar there to hold it in. Drives it in deeper. Lerner now puts it in front, but it's knocked down on defense nicely by Jamison, and he gets it out of there. Head on the wing for Oding. Oding checked by Hill. Now Lerner sends it back the other way. 8 seconds to go in the Kalamazoo power play. 20 seconds left in the period. Here comes Oding at center. Sends it over the Cardinal line. Here's Jamison with a shot. Hirscher the save. Loose rebound, and Hirscher covers right there with 8 seconds to go in the period. And finally, both teams now back to full strength. Big Rapids 4, Kalamazoo Loy Norrix 2. And Kalamazoo coming in
6-6 in their league, Bob, and 7-9 on the season. But Nona says they've been playing well.
Cardinals coming in at 8-4, having won 3 in a row. Puck cleared down the ice. That'll do it for the period. As the buzzer sounds, the second period is over. And another good period of hockey. And the Big Rapids Cardinals with the edge in the play. And I don't think quite as decisive as in that first period, but still a good edge. And an edge in the score as the Cardinals come up with 3 goals in the period. Kalamazoo just 1. And the score after 2 is the Cardinals 4 and Kalamazoo 2. And again, the shots on goal favored the Cardinals, Denny.
21-7 first period.
The
Shots on goal, Bob, second period. 13 for the Cardinals and 8 for Loy Norrix, giving a total of 34 shots to 15. So
The Cardinals continued the edge in the play, not quite as overwhelming as in the first period, but clearly their period again. And the scoreboard goes by Richner, Haar, and Lerner. Lerner second of the game, and the Cardinals have a 4-2 lead. And the teams will start the third period both even-handed at full strength, and we'll hope it continues that way that period. So that's it after 2. Big Rapids 4 and Kalamazoo Loy Norrix 2. We'll have that third period coming up.
Got what it takes to satisfy your needs. S&K Chevrolet, 109 South State Street, Big Rapids.
Take 25 and give me my change back. I just won't get the candy.
Tonight, the Big Rapids High School hockey team would like to introduce their guests. The Big Rapids Area Junior Hockey Association Squirt Team, coached by Tom Ebron, Ray Szymanski, and Hank Ware. Standing in for the coaches tonight are Jerry Lowther and Phil Brent. Their sponsor is Casey McNabbs. The players are number 1, Jason Shields. Number 2, Ben Smith. Number 3, Mike Boris. Number 4, Dan Smith. Number 5, Ian Thomas. Number 6, Mark Romine. Number 7, Jeff McConnell. Number 8, Dan Lowther. Number 9, Mike Everin. Number 10, Drew Ludke, excuse me. Number 11, Jeremy Mocktetter. Number 12, Brian Sullivan. Number 14, Mike Smart. Number 15, TJ Anderson. Number 16, Travis Wallach. Number 30, Eric Landis. Number 31, Dan Battle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 1992 to 1996 Big Rapids High School hockey team. These guys are in the semi-camp. The Big Rapids Squirt team that were just introduced will play tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for the District 6 semifinals game. Tomorrow, Sunday, 9 a.m. Be sure to come out and watch. It should be a tremendous game. It's against Ann Arbor.
Okay, the Big Rapids Junior Hockey Association Squirts, Casey McNabb's team, who played Friday night at 6 and lost a tough game, played Saturday morning at 8:30, won a tough game, and played Saturday afternoon again at 2:30 and won a good tight game.
I think those guys will sleep good tonight, Bob.
Oh, I think they will, and they'll be right back here tomorrow morning to play that 9 o'clock game. Well, the team's ready to come back on the ice. Kalamazoo coming out. Big Rapids leading 4-2 as we head into this third period. Again, the Cardinals' record 8-4 on the season. They've won their last 3 in a row. Kalamazoo Loy Norrix Knights, coached by ex-Ferris Bulldog standout Steve Bononis. They are 7-9 on the season, 6-6 in their league down in Kalamazoo. And the teams will start the third period both at full strength. Power plays so far tonight. Cardinals 2 for 2. Let's check it, make it 2 for 3 actually. We got a second chance there late in the second period. And Kalamazoo Loy Norrix 0 for 3 with the extra man so far tonight.
Well, hi there.
Just about set to go for this third period. Shots on goal once again.
We have a winner for the 50-50 drawing. The winning ticket is
shots on goal through the 2 periods, 34 for Big Rapids and 15 for Kalamazoo Loy Norrix. And the score, Cardinals 4 and Kalamazoo 2. Penalties in the game. Kalamazoo 6, and for Big Rapids 5, and the odd penalty was the game misconduct to Matt Kakabik of Kalamazoo, as he took a shot to the face mask of one of the Cardinal players after a penalty called late in that second period. Now, third period underway. Cardinals shoot it into the zone. Uniac after it, over skates as he's checked. Todd Halloran trying to dig it free, can't. And Olmsted gets it out of there. Now Cardinals at their own line. Vancouver turns from a check. Cross ice. Out to center ice. Now Post sends it in. Right there, though, is Koppinen to get it out. And Vancouver sends it right back in, but it's going to be whistled offside at the Kalamazoo line. And the faceoff will come back to that center red line. Well, Jeremy Uniac out with Todd Halloran and Jason Post at the start of the third period. And it's Vancouver on defense with Rick DeVries. Now here's a quick shot, save Todd, rebound, he covers up as he does. Uniac cutting in. They got the whack at it just as Todd covered it. Todd having some words with the referee, but that Uniac was going for the loose puck, and Todd's glove and his stick got there at the same time. No line change coming up. Face off in the Kalamazoo zone. It poked away from Hill before they could shoot, and hustling back as Post to cover, or rather, that was Post to cover up. Now Todd Halloran for Haar. To Uniac, who shoots it in. Todd leaves it back of the net for Koppinen. Pass ahead for Olmsted. Tries to bring it out. Poked away from Edwardson. Now Hill back at his own line over to Haar. Haar, pass for Post off his skate. Jason Post now gets around his man. That's Munson. Gets it out to center. Up the boards. Now works over the line. Sandwich there. Post gets it back. Tries to cut in front, and it's just out of the reach of Uniac.
Good hustle by Jason Post.
Uniac fans on the pass-through. It's poked away from him by Edwardson. And back goes Oding with it. Oding ahead along the boards. Munson can't get it out of there. Now it's poked free. Edwardson to Oding. Oding at the line. Shot deflected wide. Good defensive play that time for the Cardinals by John Haar. Now Kalamazoo centers, nobody home. Fanning on a shot there is Jamison. And Koppinen recovers quickly to prevent a Cardinal breakaway. Here's Haar at center. Puck slides off his stick. Doug Halloran. Now over the line. Here comes Boley. Boley cutting in front. He put it right off the goal post.
Off the post.
Boley with the one goal for Kalamazoo so far tonight. He and Jamison have been the scorers. Now it's fed in by Haar. Todd steers it wide. Oding in the corner. Heavy hitting on the boards now. Puck banged around and out to center ice. Cardinals back to cover up is changing on the fly. Now pass ahead for Richner. Chad Richner. Now Vancouver brings it in. Vancouver works into the circle. A shot. Save Todd. It's caught in his pads, so he just covers it up right there. Now Jeff Lerner with 2 goals tonight for the Big Rapids Cardinals. Chad Richner and John Haar, the other 2. Lerner out there right now. Richner in to take the face-off. Vancouver and DeVries on defense. Quick draw, quick shot. Lerner screen shot, and Todd a great save to stop that one.
$139.
Okay.
And back come the Knights. Drew Cups is checked into the boards by the Cardinal bench, and the whistle blows right there as they hold it. They'll face it off at center ice.
The winner of $39 is Corey Waldron, 87. Player on the Big Rapids White Hockey Team. There you go there, Corey.
Cardinals bring it up ice. Over the line is Jacoby with Jones in front. Pass to Jones just behind him. Now Jones back to the point. Vancouver, a shot. Oh, hit the goal post. Looked like Todd just missed it there. Vancouver holding it in. Here's Jackson now in the corner. Jackson, nobody in front. Jacoby couldn't handle the pass through, and it's back out to center. Vancouver's there for it. Side-stepping check almost. Boley hooks him there with the arm. Over the line it comes. Jamison has it poked away, and a whistle blows on a high sticking call coming up. From behind the play, the call made, and we'll see who gets the gate.
It looks like Dave Vancouver. I'll tell you, actually, I thought he was being held there.
That's a cheap call. He was being held without question. That was about a textbook hold. So at 3:29, Vancouver goes off for high sticking.
At 3:29,
The referee missed that call altogether.
Dave Vancouver.
And Kalamazoo will have its fourth power play of the game. And the Knights will start with a face-off in the Big Rapids zone. Edwardson out there with Jamison and Boley and Cups and Koppinen. Cardinals have Todd Halloran, Haar, Uniacke to kill it.
Great effort there by Jeremy Uniacke.
And he gets it into the Kalamazoo zone. Broke a stick, gets a new one. Rick DeVries, the other penalty killer now for the Cardinals. Now Jamison checked by Uniacke. Down he goes. Cardinals control. Looking up at the last second there, DeVries missed it, but Herscher got it to him, and DeVries clears it all the way down. Just under 11 minutes to go in the game. 4-2, Cardinals lead it. Now it's Uniacke in the Kalamazoo zone. Cardinals playing shorthanded. Here's Todd Halloran with a shot, and Todd steered it to the corner. A.J. Todd, the goaltender for Kalamazoo. On the corner, Knights get it ahead. Boley can't get it out. Uniacke takes it away from him.
Good effort by Jeremy Uniacke in there, Bob.
Great penalty kill. Now Todd Halloran trying to hold it in. Pressuring Oding there, but Oding gets it out. Or that wasn't Oding, that was Edwardson. Kalamazoo can't get anything going though. DeVries shoots it back in with 50 seconds to go in the Kalamazoo power play. Here's a centering pass. It comes all the way back to center ice, and Hill is back for it. Cardinals have changed up most of that unit. Jeff Lerner out there as well, killing it right there. Now Post. Edwardson tries to go through him. Haar knocks him off the play, and Post is back for it. 28 seconds in the power play. Post just hammers it down the ice. And back for it goes Mark Oding. Oding ahead right side. Rocco can't get it out. Homestead left it there. Picked up by Oding at center. He has it poked away. Comes over the line, though. J.P. LaRue can't control. Hill bangs it off the boards high in the air, and it flips out to center. And the penalty to Vancouver is over. And the Cardinals back to full strength. Back deep in the Cardinal zone. Haar lets it go. Picked up in the corner. Sent out to center ice off a stick. Poked free there by Todd Halloran, but he can't catch up with it. Now Haar with it for Big Rapids. Sends it to the open wing. Koppinen there, flips it back the other way. Fell after it, chasing him Homestead. Hill makes the play, and the puck comes out to center. Koppinen back for it. Backhands it out. And as Todd Halloran grabs it there, there's a offside whistle. They'll face it off outside the Kalamazoo line. For the reminder, the second annual dinner dance sponsored by Braja, Big Rapids Area Junior Hockey Association, and the Big Rapids Hockey Parents. It'll be Saturday, March 5th at Winters Creek. 50s will be the theme again this year. Tickets available for any high school or junior hockey parents. Proceeds split between Braja and the Big Rapids high school hockey team.
This evening's game will be viewed on channel 7.
They'll play in the Kalamazoo zone. Along the boards. Cardinals dig it free. Centering pass, and a shot by Jones is just wide. Jacoby Check couldn't get a stick on it. Ron Jacoby's played an excellent game tonight for the Cardinals. Now Scott Munson gets it out, gets it all the way down the ice. It'll be icing and bring the faceoff back into the Kalamazoo zone.
We want to remind you that the second annual dinner dance sponsored by the Big Rapids Area Junior Hockey Association and the Big Rapids Hockey Boosters will be Saturday, March 5th at Winters Creek. The 50s will be the theme. It was a good time.
4-2 the score. 8:25 left third period. It comes in front, and Uniacke just put it wide of that post. Checked as he shot. Takes a hit in the corner. Uniacke working for the puck. Behind the Kalamazoo goal, he's dumped. Near corner is Post, putting it in front. Turning, here's Todd Halloran right in front of the net. Uniacke was turned the wrong way. Now Haar hustling in there. Uniacke sends it back to the Kalamazoo goal. Morrill goes after it. Post checks him. 2 number 4s tangling there. Comes right in front of the net. A score. Well, the whistle blew. Let's see if it's a goal. Behind Todd.
I think Jason Post. I'm not sure.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what the official calls here. They
yeah, I think it was
stopped the clock. The red light didn't go on. They put the goal on the board, and it looks like the Cardinals have taken a 3-goal lead. And just jammed that puck over the skate of Todd. They had a tough time beating him tonight. Cardinals have. 7:04, Jason Post. Unassisted goal. It's 7:04.
7:04, an unassisted goal by number 4, Jason Post.
So it's a 5-2 Cardinal lead. With 7:53 to go in this third period. Jason Post goal unassisted. And that was simply hard work behind the net, working on the defender, John Morrill. I said the 2 number 4s mixing up, and Post got the better of it.
right. It looks like we've got a penalty now. J.P. LaRue. I think it's elbowing. Let's see what the call is.
Okay, 7:07.
Slashing call.
LaRue for slashing. At 7:07, so the Cardinals have their 4th power play of the game. This is even them up on power plays, 4 aside.
Knight's penalty.
Here's Todd playing it head and out. Richner to hold it in. Here's a chance for Halloran. Shot, save, and Todd holds on. Is it Doug Halloran with that shot?
Well, Coach Baker's mixing up those lines, I think.
Well, he's got Lerner out there with Todd and Doug Halloran. Chad Richner.
Got Jason Post back on defense with Chad Richner.
Post on that left point. Now into the corner, Lerner after it. Koppinen tips it away from him. Richner pinching in deep, sends it around the glass. Todd Halloran in the corner. Back to the point for Post. Post walks into the center. Across it comes. Halloran shot off a skate. Shoots again, and it's just off the stick of Todd Halloran. Back to Post left point. Into Todd Halloran in the circle. He walks right in front and scores.
All right.
Oh, it's 6-2
The big
now.
guy.
6-2 on a power play goal. Oh, Todd Halloran. Good, hard shot that time. Post will get 1 assist. We'll see if there's another. That's 3 power play goals and 4 tries for the Cardinals tonight.
9 from 18 4. 19 from 8.
So Post and Doug Halloran, the assists on the goal. Played back into the Kalamazoo zone. Cardinals lead 6-2, 7 minutes to go. In the corner, Folkema trying to center it, or Gwinney rather. Gwinney still working for it. Back at the line, Vancouver to hold it in. Gwinney turns, tries to work it in deeper. Morrill checks him, and Munson turns with it. Munson starts up. Right wing pass tipped into the zone by Edwardson. Cardinals on defense just bang it ahead. And Gwinney has it there. Left wing pass for Tomiskas. Sends it in over the line. Selfridge there working, couldn't control. And it's back to center ice to the Cardinals zone. Vancouver checking Edwardson off the play. Back of the net.
Good defensive effort by Dave Van Kula there.
And Kula tries to work it ahead, loses the stick. It comes to the blue line and out. Poked ahead by Tomiskus and picked up there by Cups. Drew Cups sends it to the Big Rapids zone, but it's knocked back out again. Now Morrow over too far for Boley. Sent to the line, tipped in offside, delayed offside. Edwardson takes it in deeper, so they'll whistle it and face it off outside the Kalamazoo line. 5:54 to go, third period. Big Rapids 6 and Kalamazoo Loy Norrix 2.
And talking to Coach Baker before the game, they've been working on their defense this week. Dan Ruff, Ferris State University player, former player, I guess it is. Is that right, Bob?
Okay, that's right.
Working with them, and it's showing tonight.
Well, whistle down. It'll be an icing call against Big Rapids, and they'll bring the face-off all the way back. We're going to tally up some scoring here for the Cardinals, as they have 6 goals, and they spread the scoring around a little bit. Two goals for Jeff Lerner, a goal and 2 assists for Jason Post, goal and an assist for Todd Halloran. Doug Halloran a couple of assists. Chad Richner a goal and an assist. Let's put it right in front of the Cardinal net. Jackson there takes it away. Lets everybody head out. Now bangs it ahead off the boards. Winnie couldn't find it. Slipped back into the penalty box there by Oding, and so they'll face off at center ice.
Yeah, Jay Halloran in on that play.
Yeah, Jay Halloran. Okay,
Jay Halloran. Yeah, right.
John Haar with a goal tonight for Big Rapids. Now play back into the Kalamazoo zone. Shot just goes wide of the net. In the corner, Koppinen just sends it ahead, not out. Haar holds it in, backhands it in front of Bouncer, and it's sent just wide of the goal as Todd Halloran parked in front. Now another chance. Great save by Todd. And the Knights still can't clear the zone. Post bumps with Koppinen in the corner. Koppinen sends it around far side. It's Haar working to hold it in. He's checked over there by Rocco. And they draw the whistle for a face-off in the Kalamazoo zone. 4:53 to go, third period. Big Rapids 6, Kalamazoo Loy Norrix 2. So 2 goals for Jeff Lerner tonight, a goal and 2 assists for Jason Post. Todd Halloran and Chad Richner, a goal and an assist each. Doug Halloran, a couple of assists. John Haar with a goal. Brad Jones and Rick DeVries each with an assist. Now play is sent back into the Cardinal zone. Back of the net, played into the corner. Along the boards, Post checks his man, can't get the puck away, and it's fed around far side. Held in at the point by Oding. He sends it back deeper. Back of the net there is Jamison. Can't play it, and Haar comes up with it. Haar up the wing at center now with Todd Halloran trailing. Haar works right in for Todd Halloran, a shot.
Oh, nice speed by John Haar.
Hey, Jay Todd just nicked that one, I think, going by. As they start back the other way, the whistle blows, and a charging
call.
Charging penalty coming up. Well, a little nick of a call and a bad break for Kalamazoo, but Jamison gets the gate at 10:53. So Jamison for charging at 10:53 of this third period.
At 10:53 into the third period.
Power play number 5 for the Cardinals. They're 3 for 4.
Cam Jamison, 2 minutes charging.
Posted his own line. Doesn't play it. Todd Halloran sends it back in deeper. Richner there with it. Feeds it ahead for Todd. He gets it ahead for Jeff Lerner now. Lerner backhands it deep into the Kalamazoo zone. After it there is Morrill. He bangs it ahead, not out. Here's Richner now with a chance. Winds up a shot and a save by Todd. In the corner. Doug Halloran sends it around to Todd Halloran. Todd Halloran now in the corner. Lerner trying to park in front. Todd Halloran puts it to the goal mouth. Douglas shot. Deflects wide. Here's Todd Halloran to post. Over to Richner. He just can't hold it in. And here comes Edwardson. He's checked to the boards by Richner. And Post to help out. Doug Halloran as well knocks it into the corner. Play still along the backboards. Edwardson digs it free. Puts it in front. Nobody there. And here comes Lerner. Lerner 1-on-2. Works over the line. Waits for some help. Sends it across ice to Todd Halloran. Back to Richner. Richner puts it in front. It goes just wide, but A.J. Todd will cover it. Won't let that play continue with Todd Halloran parked at the corner, and they'll face it off in the Kalamazoo zone.
Well, this power play squad he's got out there have been pretty successful this evening in converting some goals.
Now Richner, Lerner, Todd Halloran, each with a power play goal tonight. Now Richner over to Post. Post walks right down the middle, a drive, score! All right. All right. Post from Richner, and we'll see on the other assist. It ought to be Lerner, I believe. But we'll wait for the call. 12-14 time of the Cardinals. Fourth power play goal in 5 chances. 7-2 the score now with 2:46 to go. Big Rapids took charge of this game early on, and it's been in their control all the way along.
15 and 6.
Okay, Richner and Lerner assists on Post goal.
Cardinal goal by number 4, Jason Post, with an assist by number 15, Chad Richner, and number 6, Jeff Lerner.
Well, 7-2 Cardinal lead as play back to the Kalamazoo line, whistle offside. And the face-off will come out. Line out there now is Brian Gwinney, along with Jamie Selfridge. And I believe that's Eric Folkema on the left side. It might be Chad Tomiskas. Wait till I see his number.
The Post? No.
The play is sent into the Cardinal zone. After it is Brad Rocco. And with him is Hill. Puck loose. Gwinney goes in after it there. Gets away from a check. Now Hill. Head along the boards. Pass for Selfridge. Doesn't connect. Battle in the circle there. Hill turns, fires it off the boards ahead. Held in by Koppinen. Now sent on down the ice by Tomiskas, and they're going to call it icing and bring the face-off all the way back.
Say Rick Hersher hasn't had a lot of activity tonight, but I'll tell you, he's been playing well. I think you can see that his confidence has changed since the beginning of the season, and I think he's going to be a strong member of this team as time goes on this season.
2:11 to go. Well, Cardinals looking for the state playoffs. They don't have a league championship to win. They have to play every game tough. And really, from here on out, it's really playoff preparation to get their game honed and see where they can go in the state tournament this year. A lot of high expectations for this team.
The party's over after this weekend because the competition that they're going to run into.
Well, it's offside call at the Kalamazoo line. Competition, you're right, Denny. The rest of the way is without question the top caliber teams. Teams also expected to go far in the state tournaments.
Next week will be the test. They're going down to Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I think the team's ranked 5th in the state.
And they've got a rematch with the Grand Rapids Catholic Central and a couple of others down there. Cardinals will have to play hard, as they have done tonight. Now here's John Haar at the blue line, but it's going to be an offside call. Looked like a little in and out on the stick handle and put Jeff Lerner offside on the right wing.
Jeff is ready to go.
You know that Jeff Lerner guy, Denny?
I've heard his name before.
Okay. Tell him to get his jersey down on the left side there.
He's a style setter.
All right. Brought in by Van Kula. Centering pass and a great shot and a great save by Todd as Todd Halloran had the shot and A.J. Todd robbed him. As A.J. Todd has done several times tonight. 7 goals by the Cardinals. Could be 7 or 8 more without A.J. Todd's play in net for Kalamazoo. Now Cardinal zone, a hook or a hold, something that's a hook. And for the last minute 8 of the game, the Cardinals will be shorthanded. 13:52, time of the penalty to Rick DeVries for hooking. Well, 7-2, Big Rapids leads it with a minute 8 to go.
13:52, third period, a hooking penalty against number 2.
Power play number 5 for Kalamazoo. The Knights are 0 for 4. Cardinals 4 for 5 on the power play tonight.
Good job. They're looking sharp, playing well. Defensively, they're looking good, too.
From the draw, goes into the corner. Here's Haar with it. Now Post to help him out. Cardinals shorthanded for the rest of the game, unless, of course, Kalamazoo scores or is penalized. But Post brings it up ice. It's going to be no offside call, break for Big Rapids, but Kalamazoo clears it anyway. Has flipped into the crowd, and the face-off stays at center ice. Four for 5 on the power play, Big Rapids. Want that. Face-off at center ice. And it's Uniacke in against Jamison. Not a clean draw. Jamison drags it back to his own zone, and Cups picks it up. Cups pass ahead, taken by Hill at his own line, and he just fires it on down the ice. And Cups goes after it. And so does Uniacke. Uniacke almost stole it. Cups feeds it ahead. Jeremy Uniacke has had a tremendous game here tonight. Really a hustler on that penalty kill.
He sure has. Like Baker says, he can skate all day.
Here's Jamison working in the Cardinals zone. Has it taken away momentarily. Gets it back again. Double team. Sends it back of the net. Hill after it there. Bangs it off the boards. Cups holds it in. A shot wide. Post bangs it off the boards. And held in again by Cups. Right side it goes over to Morrill. Morrill into the corner now with second to go in the game, and there's the buzzer. Game is over. And the Cardinals come up with a big win, beating Kalamazoo Loy Norrix by a score of 7-2, and personal rivalry between Cardinal coach Jim Baker and the Knights coach Steve Bononis, both ex-teammates for Ferris. This time the decision goes to Jim Baker and his team. So a good game by the Cardinals. We'll check for the final shots on goal here and see what they will amount to. 14-3 for Big Rapids. So 48-14 the shots on goal. And with the Cardinals with 7 goals, those 48 shots on goal, I'll tell you what, Mr. A.J. Todd in the nets for Kalamazoo Loy Norrix was busy and did a whale of a job tonight.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think the Cardinals finally found a way around them.
Well, we'll see if we'll have a Cardinal or two to chat with here after this game. See if that's coming up. Run down the scoring for you briefly while I have a chance. And you see assistant coach Rob Houston making his way over to the bench there with Jim Baker, headed for the locker room. Pleasure working with Rob Houston on the air for the Ferris game against Ohio State a week ago. And,
is Rob your caller?
Robbie did a nice job that night. Really enjoyed working with him there. Rounding the scoring, Kalamazoo scored first at 8:52 of the first period. Boley, then Jeff Lerner tied it with 31 seconds left in the period at 1. Cardinals, Chad Richner put them ahead at 2:02 of the second period on the power play. Jamison tied it at 7:25. After that, it was all Cardinals. Haar on a power play at 10, or rather a 4-on-4 at 10:55. Lerner is second of the night on a power play at 16:57. Second period ended 4-2. Third period, Jason Post, Todd Halloran, and Post again. And the 3 goals, they'll round out the scoring 7-2. So Post has 2 goals and 2 assists on the night. Jeff Lerner, 2 goals and 1 assist. Chad Richner, a goal and 2 assists. 1-1 for Todd Halloran. Goal for John Haar. 2 assists for Doug Halloran. Brad Jones and Rick DeVries, an assist apiece, so they spread it out a little bit on the score sheet as well. And Denny, this team is, for having not played in a couple of weeks, looked very sharp tonight.
They're ready to play. You can see that these guys are in fine conditioning. They've been working hard in their practices. I think they're going to go somewhere. I think they might even go to Houghton.
Well, Houghton is a ways away. both in games and in distance, but that's the state finals.
Is there a road to Houghton from here?
Used to be. I haven't
Oh.
tried to find it lately.
That's good.
Okay, we'll ask somebody like Mike
I
Seymour
don't know
about
if you,
that.
Yeah,
He'll
Mike
know.
told me. You go up there and you take a left somewhere.
Other side of the bridge, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 for 5 on the power play. Great job. And we'll see if we'll have a Cardinal or two up here to talk to at the end of this game. Again, the final score, Cardinals move their record up to 9-4 on the season. Big Rapids 7 and Kalamazoo Loy Norrix 2. And we'll be right back with a couple of Cardinal players.
Where should you go when you need quality sportswear? Midwest Press, of course. Midwest Press offers all kinds of casual wear with brand names like Bike and Hain. Midwest Press also does screen printing, custom embroidery, and other specialties done right in the store for the fastest and most convenient service in the area. Midwest Press clothing is crafted with pride in the USA, buying and selling products made in America. That's Midwest Press, your source, of course, located at 205 Michigan, downtown Big Rapids.
The guest right now, Cardinals Jeff Lerner on your right and Jason Post on your left as you look at the screen right now. Congratulations, guys, and a great game. Jeff, first of all, a couple of goals and an assist. You were hustling out there.
Well, thank you. We've been working hard the last 2 weeks of practice. It's finally starting to come through the end of the season.
Yeah, you're playing out there with the Hallerans tonight quite a bit. That should generate points, do you think?
Oh, yeah, it's always nice playing with Todd. He works hard out there.
Okay, Jason, you were on the ice, it seemed like, the whole night long without a break. Obviously, you did get a break, but you contributed with a couple of goals yourself and a couple of assists. You like to play a lot like that?
Oh, I love it. Usually I play defense, and I really don't get the chances. It's more like assists, but he moved me up to forward, and I really do enjoy it a lot.
Would you rather be at forward or defense, or do you have a choice?
Well, I'm not really both of them. I am both of them. I like doing that because in case someone else goes in, I can always drop back and help out back in the D.
And that did happen a few times tonight, I noticed. That was good. You guys had 2 weeks off and came into this game, and you played a strong game. Next week, it's down to Jackson, Lumen, Christie. What do you think's going to come from that?
Well, I guess they're 10th in the state Class A. They should be pretty tough. Just got to go out and play the best we can. Hustle like we did tonight. Should be able to hang in there pretty good.
You guys trying to get your game set ready now for the playoffs, Jason?
Yeah, we're really working hard, and all the rest of the games this season are real tough, and we just got to outskate them all the way. We just got to pump up and keep going.
Yeah, you guys played an excellent game tonight, and congratulations to you. A couple of goals apiece, and to the whole team for playing well, and we'll look for more good games in the future. Jeff Lerner, Jason Post, thanks for talking with us. So that will do it as the Cardinals come up to raise the record to 9-4, their fourth in a row. For Denny Lerner, I'm Bob Hampson. Thanks to Jeff Lerner and Jason Post for joining us as well. The final score again, Big Rapids 7, Kalamazoo Loy Norrix 2.